Thank goodness the roads are not bad. I mean, it's freezing, but they put this stuff down to anti-ice them. And cruising.
Miles and miles of back roads and highways connecting little towns with fun and games.
Just driving on a straight up sheet of ice right now. Coming into the beautiful town of Karlsruhe. I think we just went downtown.
Who'd wanna live down there in the middle of nowhere? They've never drove through Indiana, met the man who plowed that earth, planted that seed, busted his ass for you and me.
Here we are at the road. Property goes down there almost to the street. And then this is kind of the mudroom here we'll go in. So see down in the basement. Up to the living area, we'll go out here to the garage. The house is winterized, nobody's living here. Owner just left. They've lived here about 30 years. His brother's letting me in right now, showing me. But they moved into their parents' place in Montana, so that's why they're selling this. He said the heater works good. It's connected to the propane tank right there. You can tell he had some good times out here with the speakers. We'll just poke around outside into the back. Let's see. So the property line's about 20 feet this side of that blue house here, and then comes across and then goes all the way down here. It's a huge double lot again. Again, all the windows are updated. Exterior looks like it's in real good shape. Up to the living area here. Kitchen. Living room. Outside of some cosmetic things, which is mostly finishing, drywall, and then, you know, cabinets, countertops, fixtures, etc. The actual bones do. The old infamous saying. Seem like they've been maintained. This has been converted. There used to be a chimney one up here from the basement. We'll see downstairs where it was. Started to be converted to a pantry is what's going on there. We got the main bathroom here. There's one bathroom upstairs, one bathroom downstairs. And this closet is pretty deep.
Yeah, he sprayed, they filled that with pretty good insulation on the roof.
Nice, good. We got the basement here. Now the floor was taken up for a water repair, which was done, except for the flooring has not been finished here. Here's the main electric panel. And we've got the heat pump here. It's like a newer unit, no doubt. Another living area here. Maybe not, actually, because that would line up. Anyway, another bedroom down here. So all together, you've really got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then you've got 2 living rooms.
Understand why God made those flyover states. I bet that mile-long Santa Fe freight train.
Got some sleep last night, and I'm so glad we were able to get out to the first house yesterday, because trying to do both of them today would have been really difficult. We're in Minot right now, North Dakota, which is north central Dakota, and yesterday we drove about 45 minutes to Karlsruhe, which is just slightly southeast of Minot, where we're at right now. Today we're gonna drive a couple hours northwest, and we're gonna go up to Crosby, North Dakota, which is actually very close to the Canadian border. So we're going even farther up north. The house yesterday was super clean. Overall, the house is very, very nice. The property's great, and I'm excited about that deal. I'm, equally excited about the deal that we're going out to look at today. We got it under contract for what the seller owes, which is about $135,000. I think it's worth well over $100,000 more than that. and I'm expecting it to be in decent shape as well. And I was a little hesitant, I'm not going to lie, to even come on this trip to North Dakota. You know, there was a snowstorm over the weekend. I had these couple of deals going on. It's winter in general, so when I wrote the deals, I was like, you know, these look like great deals. And then I got kind of busy with local deals and other stuff going on. And there's actually 3 deals that I wrote. These 2 in North Dakota, and there was 1 in Ohio City, Ohio. And that deal, it actually ended up running out really quickly. So we closed the deal, it was a slam dunk. And the day after closing, we put it on Zillow. The next door neighbor's kids, they want to buy it. So they actually bought it as tenant buyers. We filled that house in less than 48 hours. We had about 7 leads. So that was a good market indication as well. We actually had, you know, collected the money in the bank, down payment, plus rent for the first month within 24 hours of going on Zillow listing that property. And so the whole property just came so smooth, and we picked that thing up for 50, sold it for 80 on payments. Our payment to the bank on that 50K loan is only 381, and it's at a very low interest rate. The payment to our tenant buyer, they're actually paying $916 a month, and it's all interest. So that includes the taxes and insurance, but we have a massive cash flow of over $500 a month, not even including that our loan is going down, the tenant buyers is not as of right now. So it's just a really great deal. They were super happy. They were ecstatic to become homeowners, to buy the house next door to their mom's house. It's a really nice property. It's got a cute fence around back. That was a good deal, and it went so smooth that, you know, it's like kind of like, do I go to North Dakota? Do I not? And then I was running out of time here in North Dakota. I've still got a few weeks on the one deal, but the other one was supposed to close actually Friday. And so I called the seller kind of at the last minute. I said, you know what, I'm sorry, I dropped the ball. This one's kind of sat on the desk. I re-looked at the numbers before I called him, and I said, yeah, they are really good. And so I called him. I said, you know what, if you're okay to extend this thing for a few weeks, I'll fly out there next week. He said, sounds great, send me the addendum. So I did that Friday, booked my trip on the weekend, flew out here yesterday, which was Monday, went and saw that house. And so here we are. So all right, so let's head out into the conditions. The ground is frozen. It's so dang cold. Let's get our gear in the truck. The only reason I'm bringing my bag is because I'm going to be driving 2 hours of highway in northern North Dakota. Kind of like in Lake Havasu in late summer, how those monsoons can come out of nowhere. I'm thinking winter storms might be able to come out of nowhere too, and I do not want to get caught in one, not have extra warmness, my big coat, all that good stuff. All right, we got our coffee, we got our gear stack here, getting a full charge, and we are hitting the highway. Highway for a minute. So we came to our first fork in the highway here.
For 108 miles.
First class seat on the plains of Oklahoma with a windshield sunset.
Is that blue sky spotted? So much.
Heaven's doors have opened. You'll understand why God made.
One of the big reasons I love North Dakota right there. We are sitting right on the back in formation. But it's a Crosby. On the highway, they get that stuff scraped and winterized, but you get off the highway in these little towns and driving on straight ice. Part of the fun. All right, now that I'm stopped, let me give you a little better visual of what we're working with here. You can see ice over ice over ice.
See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't try that in a small town.
This is so brutal. I hear it. I'm getting close. I think the shot was worth it. We'll check it out, but it was amazing. Hopefully the damage isn't too bad. The shot's gonna be epic. Now this is kind of curb view number 1. This is the original house. This is all addition. It's been put on in the last 10 years. It's very nice. We'll see on the inside. But there's actually kind of 2 front views. This is probably the one you'd want to put on the MLS listing here, where you have the front porch, driveway, back door, backyard, double car garage, little alley access thing there. Let's head in the front door.
Bank lets me borrow from month to month.
Couple days after a snowstorm. Mud around.
Standing still there blowing past. Numbers on cars going NASCAR fast.
Into the
What
formal
all
dining.
here for a slow down, don't you know?
To the kitchen.
'Cause where I come from, only the horses run.
Here we've got the large pantry. You'll see, and this is back door number 1 actually. It was the door we just saw. This goes down to the basement. So this was all original. Now we're gonna start to come into the addition here.
Suppers on the stove and beers in the fridge. Red sun sinking out low.
The large master suite. Notice the ceiling's matched. The original. Got the large walk-in closet. Master suite. Modern vanity. TV. And bedroom number 2. Huge bedrooms. We'll get into one here in a minute. Got a large washroom here. Doors. We got the brand new air system, which replaced what is down in the basement. So then you've got the back door here. Back door 2 comes to the private backyard area. And then there's a side gate over here, or you can go into the garage right here. Or you can get this gate because the property line's actually just about 6 feet this side of the neighbor's garage there. And so this is all part of the backyard as well as that space behind the garage there. Oh, and then this is a large deck with the barbecues here. Again, kind of hard to see with the snow, but back around and we will check out the basement.
I miss corn growing in a row. I miss being somebody everybody knows where everybody knows everybody. I miss those small towns.
Again, the garage there. Electric opener on the one side. It's got lights. Take a walk-through tour in this one instance. And this is all part of the property here. I see my steps from earlier over here. That's about the property line there where my steps go. I don't believe it. We're running again.
Got a gun that my granddad gave me.
So good trip, I think, as much as you could ask for. You know, you hope that when you see the property, just like if you're going, you know, a minute away from the office, you know, you always hope the property is nicer than you expect after you've got the contract. So pleasantly surprised with both. On the second one, there's potential for financing, so that's really exciting. It'll just be a matter of, you know, what does the cash say? What does the finance market say right now? What does the disposition market say right now? On the first one, I think $85,000. You've got a cool property. You've got a lot of land. You're 45 minutes from a 50,000 population town, Minot, where I'm at, where I'm staying, where I'm flying out of, with the international airport. You're on oil, you know, the back in formation here. That's a big lot. It's probably the biggest lot in that whole farming community. You've got a big garage, good sized house. And then the second house today, that town surprised me. It was decent, a little more in the farming community. Definitely a lot of oil up there as well, also on the back in formation. If you guys aren't familiar with the Bakken Formation, it's one of the biggest oil formations in North America and in the US. So down in Dickinson, where we have a mobile home park, a lot of oil down there, a lot of work, a lot of employment, not a lot of crime. Those are some reasons I like North Dakota. I think North Dakota is pretty cool. Brutal. Can't say freezing because it's so much colder than that. The whole trip, by far this last walk from the rental car to the terminal was the worst thing. This journey is just the beginning. From due diligence to closing deals, the road ahead is filled with opportunities and obstacles. But one thing's for sure, we are ready for it. Stay tuned. Next week, we'll take this adventure into the disposition and financing.